What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kyle Kanash coming from you live on my couch again. So, what we're going to do today is pretty simple. We're going to be grading every NASCAR driver so far, but the other drivers do it, or if people do it. People usually do it on some sheet, whatever. I'm gonna do it wherever it lands. I'm gonna grade them. Let's start with you. Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott has right now above the cut line. So far, really running top 10 every single week. I gotta give Chase Elliott a B plus. I can't give him an A. I mean, the closest to I give him probably just a B. Has not been consistent. Chase Elliott. This was. He's lucky because a few years ago this would have been an F for Chase Elliott. He's came back a little bit better of lately. Chase Elliott needs, and look, a few more races. We got road courses you can go to and try to win. For Chase Elliott, I'm gonna give him a B plus. All right, next driver. Oh, Chris Buescher. This is actually. Ooh, Chris Buescher has ran. He's last few weeks he's been coming back, running top 5. I mean, it's better than his other teammate, Brad Keselowski. We'll get to him soon. We'll get to him. But so far, Chris Buescher, so far, in my opinion, just a B plus. Well, why do I say that? This is not the 2023 Chris Buescher, where I can just give him A plus. Chris Buescher that year dominated the year with, I believe, 4 wins. This year, I'm sorry, Chris, B plus. Ooh. Oh, this is heartbreaking. I'm sorry, man. Shane Van Gisbergen. This is actually, I'm gonna give him a D minus. Yes, he has the 1 win last week. But other than that, I believe his other top 5 came at Coda. Our top 10, I think, was 6th place. I need to check the results one more time. But Shane Van Gisbergen has struggled to, 1, get used to the ovals, and 2, get consistent or finish top 5. Yes, he gets that 1 win. That's why he's does not have an F in this situation. Shane Van Gisbergen is also a rookie. Obviously came from a year of road course racing back in I forget where he raced in before the Cup years. So Shane Van Gisbergen, I guess I'm a D minus. Okay, no questions asked. Just F. First of all, This guy is a freaking F. I have no question about this because first of all, he should not be running the Cup Series. He is horrible all year long. It's not funny. Struggled all. I'm sorry. Riley Hurts. No offense. I like you a lot. It's there's 2311, owner of Michael Jordan and Danny Hamlin. Riley Hurts does not belong in the Cup. I'm sorry. He has no. I think the only way Riley Hurts. Riley Hurts, I'm going to compare him to Harrison Burton from a year ago. Yes, Luke Sen, it's me. Hello, Luke Sen. But Riley Hurts, I need to. He has struggled all year. And the only way because I'm comparing him to Harrison Burton of a year ago. Harrison Burton was in the same spot of Riley Hurts. Cutting next 3 years, I believe both of them in total won like 4 races in Xfinity Series. Then last year, on the final lap, Christopher Bell on one side, Busch and Kyle Busch on one side. And other guys, 2 unexperienced Cup guys, who one of them was like dead last in points. And Harrison Burton, dead last in points, wins the race. So that's Daytona, a super speedway. So I think that's the only way Riley Hurts makes the playoffs. Best driver. Okay, we're gonna skip this guy. He's not full time. Okay, we're not. I'm not gonna say a thing because Jimmy Johnson's not full time. Ross Chastain. I believe right next to him with him, buddy. Ross Chastain. A win this year. Let's give him an A minus. Reason. Let me give you a good reason why I'll pick Ross Chastain. Number 1. He's the top one. Do I even have to say anything right now? Do I even have to say anything? Ross Chastain is the top trackhouse racer right now. Look, his teammate Daniel Suarez, SVG, are terrible. Ross Chastain, he's right top 5. Won the Coca-Cola 600, the longest race of the year. Ross Chastain, this is A minus. Ross Chastain. I can give him A plus. Apparently somebody wants to run my video. Hold on. Luke, what the hell? I'm on live. SPG sucks. Yeah, I'm still on live. I'm watching right now. Oh, okay. Alright. So the reason Ross Chastain gets A minus is because he's not a top-notch driver like drivers like Danny Hamlin or Kyle Larson or Christopher Bell. He's just an A minus driver. Next driver, Luke Sen. He sucks. Cole Custer. Oh, F. Just F. He has struggled all year. I mean, last week he ran 8th place for the first time. Maybe give him just an F. So Cole Custer, obviously, he won 2020 Kentucky. After that, literally went back to the Xfinity Series. They sucked so bad. Came back won back-to-back Xfinity Series champions. Came back this year's not running like the Xfinity Series champion. Whoa. A plus. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry. Kyle Larson, A plus. Dominating this year. Let me look. I believe he has 4 wins already. 10 races in the. Luke, I can care less. You ran a 6K. Kyle Larson. Oh my god. All right. Kyle Larson obviously has dominated this year. 4 wins already. I believe. When you look at the standings, I believe he's, if not leading, probably third or second, first. I need to look at the standings again. He's close to winning the regular season championship. Right. Hey, Luke, where'd you run the 6K? Do I even? Why? Just fucking why? Bubba Wallace. I have to really grade at my least favorite driver. I hate this guy. But Bubba Wallace. I'm gonna give him a C plus, okay? He's above the cut line, 13th. How many top 5 does he have? Alright. So I should eliminate stage win or stage points or whatever. Bubba Wallace, C plus. I don't even want to explain. I don't even want to talk about Bubba Wallace. Michael McDowell. This is a tough grade, honestly. I give him. What grade do you? Hey, Luke Sen, are you still watching this? Oh, never mind. But Michael McDowell. I give him a C plus, honestly. The reason C plus, he's running good now. He wasn't running well. Obviously, it's a new team and all. So, maybe I'll give him a C. I was really hoping I was getting Carson Hocevar. I love to talk about it. But he's got Carson Hocevar. Ooh. Oh! Chase Briscoe. Okay. Right here. I give it an A minus, honestly, for Chase Briscoe. Why A plus, you say? Good question. Very, very good question. That I'm not answering. I'm just joking. But the reason is because Chase Briscoe last year came from a Stewart Haas team. It was nowhere to be seen. What's on the racetrack on? Well, their last year. Last year, He got the last win for Steelhouse Racing ever. Comes in this year. I'll see it's Joe Gibbs Racing. I'll see. It's the only reason he's probably running well. But 13th in the standings. I believe this is where. But these are volunteer races. Let me remind you, though. This is last year. This was where Kyle Busch, Ross Chastain, and Chris Buescher were all at. And they all missed the playoffs. 13th to 16th. They all missed the playoffs. Then who made the playoffs last final spot, you asked? Chase Briscoe was the driver who made it through to the playoffs, the final race. Ooh, Ricky Stenhouse. Pocono, maybe I'll give him a high grade if Pocono he spins out his old buddy Carson Hocevar. I've been talking about this guy for a while this week. But Carson Hocevar, Ricky Stenhouse. I gotta give him a B plus. No. B. Why B? This is his best year yet. This is his best year yet in the Cup years. Besides 2018 when he won the race. But in points situation. He's been running top 15 solid for Ricky Stenhouse. That's why I'm giving him the B. Hi, Dylan. Well, this is an interesting. I gotta give this guy a C minus. Ty Dillon. Alright. First of all, Ty Dillon proved everybody. He proved me wrong, in fact, really. He proved me wrong. Because when I heard Ty Dillon was running the Cup Series again, I said, Ty Dillon's going to be horrible. And Ty Dillon, he's proving wrong. He's running pretty well. I believe in 24th. And he has a better average finish than defending series champion Joey Logano. I believe he also has a better finish than Kyle Busch averages. Better average finish than Brad Keselowski. Better average finish than I believe his brother Austin. So Ty Dillon has came into this year running pretty solid. I gotta say, give him a C. Kyle Busch. So Kyle Busch. This is a better grade than last year, though. People gave Kyle Busch. Let me look at Eric Aspern. Let me look at him again. I'm gonna try to look what grades he gave him this year. But I believe it was like a D or something. some YouTuber gave him. I gotta give him a D plus. Last year struggled. I mean, this year has been horrible start. I mean, hey, at least you got the two super speedways in your favor. Poconos tomorrow. He ran well there before. Got Atlanta a few weeks. Finished third last year. And then after that, we got Dover, which I'm going to. He's going there a few weeks. Then after that, we got Daytona, regular season champion. Regular season finale. Last year, lost to an only inexperienced driver named Harrison Burton. Kyle Busch has a pretty good chance of making the playoffs this year. AJ Allmendinger. A. Just A. A minus. AJ Allmendinger had blown my mind. Like a road course ringer. Dominating on road courses. This year. But AJ Allmendinger. Races you don't even. Races that you wouldn't even think AJ Allmendinger will run well at. Like Homestead, Miami ran very well. He ran well news. I believe let me look at it again. Finished last week. Ran pretty well last week. And AJ Allmendinger's 19th in standings. 4 top 10s. 1 top 5. But 328 points. He's running pretty solid for AJ Allmendinger. F. I am going to explain this. He sucks all year. Now this, despite missing last week's race, despite all that, Denny Hamlin is probably one of the greatest drivers, probably in a sport, without a championship. But Denny Hamlin, A+. That's my grade for him. After missing last week's race in a regular season championship race, tied for the most wins in the season, won Michigan a few weeks ago. Denny Hamlin. And look, Denny Hamlin, usually you would say, oh, Denny Hamlin, this and Hamlin does this and that. No. Denny Hamlin. You can say he's cocky all you want. Which I agree with everyone. He's playing BTA on these drivers so far. And he's 44 years old. Literally, Tom Brady can't even play this great in the NFL at this age. That's impressive for a 44-year-old. Alex Bowman. I gotta give him the same grade I would have given him last year. A B. Just be consistent, Alex Bowman. You'll make the playoffs. Finished fourth last week. That's something. Before I get to Dan Suarez, make sure you subscribe. Before I get to Dan Suarez. Also, we have a sponsor today. I'd like to thank Ace Hardwood, whatever it's called, for sponsoring this video. Also, two sponsors. Carvana. You want a car but can't afford it? Carvana has your back. Daniel Suarez F. No, I don't want to talk about him. Especially wrestling as home country and came finish top 5. Okay, this is good. Eric Jones has been very well all year. For legend. Look, he's the owner. His owner's Jimmy Johnson. Last year, horrible for both drivers of Legacy Motor Club. Terrible. This year, both of them are 22nd, 21st in points. They're running very good. C plus. Austin Cindric. Alright? Alright, yeah, this is an A for Austin Cindric. This year, despite his dad getting fired from Team Penske and having Team Penske cheating or whatever, Austin Cindric, I believe it was Nashville before Nashville, my Pepsi just spilled, or Dr. Pepper just spilled. Oh, frick. But despite of Austin Cindric, dad getting fired, we thought Austin Cindric's going to struggle. Team Penske going to struggle. No. I believe it took him 2 races for our Team Penske driver to win. Not sure. I didn't greet him yet, but it took him pretty close to get their win. Austin Cindric has ran well since his dad getting fired. Apes all the way dominating. He's the only driver to go back to back to back in this season. So that's a good sign for Christopher Bell. Hope no one breaks it. Because I like Christopher Bell. He's probably now my favorite driver is probably Christopher Bell. my new fan driver. Christopher Bell. Honestly, he's competitive. Very competitive. As you can tell, it's the 4 wins. When he first came to the series, he was quiet. People call him have baby face. He had this and that. This past year, in the last 2 years, he's came alive. Last year, when he got confronted by Kyle Busch at Coda, I thought, is Christopher Bell not that? He wasn't sticking up for himself. He was just sitting there. But Christopher Bell is probably, he doesn't even need to be chill or crazy. He's probably one of the best drivers possibly in the world, if not the best right now. Okay, the older brother of Ty Dillon, Austin Dillon. Despite from last year, obviously last year ran like a maniac in the final couple corners of the race, taking out Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin getting disqualified. Came to life this year. Right, top 10, few races. He's doing pretty good this year. I give him. Did I even grade the last drivers? I believe last drivers Christopher Bell, A plus. Yeah. So this one was gonna be C minus. I'm still winning this. I don't even know what to do. Okay, Carson Husler, Ricky Stenhouse, buddy. Okay, you know, if people are watching my videos, you know I've been talking about him all year. All year long, I've been talking about him. All year long, I've been talking about, well, really this week, because of the Ricky Stenhouse incident. Carson Husler, that I believe Carson Husler can win every race in the series. Hasn't really done it yet. Obviously, people will go blaming him, saying, "This guy was really, he's gonna wreck people. He's a dirty racer. He's compared to Ross Chastain. He's this, he's that, he's this." 9 out of 10 times, that works perfect for Carson Husler. Nashville wrecked Carson Husler. Final lap. Or before early in the race. Finishes second. Go back to last year. Or Atlanta, excuse me. Wrecked Ryan Blaney. Finished second. So they're paying off for Carson Husler. A minus for Carson Husler. Noah Grant. Okay, this is a sequence. I'm just going through this, giving a grade. Top G. C plus. A minus. A minus. A. A. Minus. Also, guys, watching this video, if you guys are still watching it, check out my other video I posted earlier. Subscribe. Can't give it up. Joey Logano. Big. Struggled. A minus. Okay. Is there a Z in a grade book? Is there a freaking Z? Is there a goddamn Z? That's why I'm getting Cody Ware Z. I don't even give a fuck if it's not a grade or not. C plus. B plus. And Justin Haley F. Just no question about it. Struggling all year. So, guys, thank you so. It's been an awesome being with you guys for 6 or so years. I'm joking, but yes, thank you for watching my video. Make sure you like and hit that like button and subscribe button. Let me teach you guys actually. I feel like it hasn't been working for you guys. Let me get it to YouTube. I'm gonna teach you guys how to hit the subscribe button. I feel like it hasn't worked. Before I go. Okay, my favorite YouTuber right here. See this button right here? Subscribe. This big white button right there. Subscribe. That's how you do it. That's how you hit the subscribe button. Oh, wait, I didn't even present my screen. Let me unsubscribe real fast. See this? So see this button right here? I'm unsubscribe real fast. Oh my god, I can't even shut the screen. Okay, anyways, there should be a white button on the bottom of your screen. Hit subscribe. I don't care. Subscribe. Okay, now we got it up. Hit that white button on the bottom. Subscribe my channel. Thank you.